Pasty guy, Newcastle 1, Wolves 2. What do you make of the new toilet roll tax?
Is there a toilet roll tax?
Toilet roll tax, Theresa May, 20% increase. 4 packs now are going to cost at least £3.49.
Ooh, rough.
Yeah. It's not going to be a smooth bit of paper, it is going to be rough.
Get the Tories out of power ASAP, please.
Yeah. French protests, like we've seen in Paris, just
wait.
attack Parliament because of the toilet roll tax.
Wait, I mean, when they like riot police there and everything.
Yeah, go mental. Toilet roll is, essential.
Yeah. I mean, what's next? Tax these mannequins over there.
Mannequin taxis.
Yeah, mannequin taxes. I mean, that's going to be next. Honestly. Yeah, but
to the game of the day, then, mate. I mean, Newcastle.
One thing.
Go on.
I think, obviously, we know the sad news. Greggs is closed. It's a Sunday.
And it's
Sky Sports.
It's very empty around here. Empty.
This week.
It's boycott Greggs, was it?
Greggs were boycotting me more like boycott Pasty guy. It's an outrage.
Sunday hours, isn't it?
But let's be honest. Greggs, the pasties are immense. Let's be real.
They are.
I mean, if you were going to the concourse in a away ground and you're buying like a pair of pasty and then rate them above a 6.5 out of 7, your nose literally goes like Pinocchio. Just like that. No, it's a fact. I know this for a fact.
But to the game of the day then, what went wrong?
Well, okay, for the first goal, who made that absolute horrific clearance to Costa? Who made the clearance? Because were you in the leaders? Who made that horrendous clearance leading to the goal? Do you know? Because
I think it was Lascelles, wasn't it?
Yeah, typical. Because Lascelles isn't so great on the ball. Yeah, so obviously he cleared it to Costa.
He's back on camera, eh?
No, obviously Lascelles, terrible clearance, went to Costa. In fairness to the lad, it was a good ball to Jota, who had,
too much space.
Well, same with Hernandez last week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Dubravka obviously tried to make himself look big, but it was all in vain. Obviously, I don't think we deserved to be losing, and we deservedly got ourselves level. Obviously, Rondon tried to get a free kick. It went off the bar, then went back to him. The ball, what striker like him whipping the ball in? Then Jose Perez like, bing. Easy.
No.
Jose Benitez. I mean, it's a very frustrating player. I mean, 1 minute he's doing bits like that, but the next he's like Bambi on ice on the ball, getting knocked about, falling over too easy, trying to complain to the ref too much. Speaking of players trying to complain to the ref too much, actually, to be honest, Atu had a good game, but not in a footballing way. He was like the Ghanaian Gutierrez. Honestly, I mean, footballing ability, yes, we all know it's limited, but he tried drawing fouls, getting free kicks in dangerous areas. That's what Gutierrez. That's what Gutierrez was well known for back then. Second half, we all sort of sending off. The sending off himself. I was in level 7, in line with the Gallagher penalty box. It looked, from where I was, it looked like for a start Lascelles was covering, so Yedlin was not last man, and it looked a pretty soft tug, anyway. So for me, Mike Dean,
I shot the day, didn't he, Mike Dean?
Mike Dean's obvious. He wants to get. We all know he wants to be in the public eye. It's natural. He's a natural publicist, and it showed today. As since the red card, I thought we did very well. I thought the only real threat we were under was when actually we didn't go fully defensive. We tried putting players forward. We can't complain about being too defensive. Not a chance. I mean, Dubravka, he made a brilliant save from, who is it? Was it Jota again?
Yeah.
I think it was Jota. He made a fingertip, saving it from going to the top left-hand corner. Terrific save. But I think problem is I think we should be seeing the draw out, and you know, you can't complain. We did as well as we could. We tried throwing men forward when probably we shouldn't have done with 10 men, but you know, Wolves rightly punished us, and fair play to them. The scenes in the away end were immense. So fair play to them. Speaking of Wolves fans, so is that Nuno in or Nuno out now for them? Or is it? Is it because it's 1 week Nuno in, 1 week Nuno out, right? I mean, it's the fans they're funny. I mean, I saw someone on Twitter saying that you cannot celebrate the way they did it after the full-time whistle against Chelsea because they're the teams they're meant to be challenging. Hold on. They're a newly promoted team. They have no God-given right to beat anyone. I mean, obviously on evidence this season, they were very good against the bigger teams. But against the sides like Huddersfield, they've looked very bang average. And today, they were bang average. They were very... They had a few bits of fortune going for them. For me, Wolves fans are what the media try to portray Newcastle fans are. The fact. And we'll probably see that once they next hit their bad run of form. It's a fact.
Right, cheers.
And obviously, we just got to build on the next game, which is against Huddersfield. Yeah. You know, for Huddersfield, we've just got to, you know, do what we did against Everton, put in a complete away performance, which includes getting a result. But they're the home side. They've outspent us in the transfer market, the last 3 transfer windows since promotion. They should be favourites to win it, and if they don't win it, relegate them on the spot. That being said, the referee has to earn his right to referee a Premier League game every week. He's got to be vigilant and fair. Huddersfield are very underhanded in how they play. The German Tony Pulis, David Wagner, they don't know anything else. We saw that in the game against them last season. You know, the challenges on Hayden and Mbemba that warranted about 2 red cards, but they weren't even analysed on telly, were they? If you remember, look back.
Screenshots.
But actually, sorry. They weren't challenges; they were assaults, and that's what we've got. You know, the referee's got to do his job next week. That being, you know, but if you had given me this position after the Brighton game now, I'd have snapped your hand off tenfold, and that's testament to what Rafa's done. He's the one who's kept calm. He's the only one who's kept calm when every one of us has panicked, including myself.